Hi everyone, it's Philip from Versus, and I wanted to share today with you my feedback after using the Valuewing, the new version of the V-Wing, V3, for the last 3 weeks. Now I've been on the water a lot, and I must say there were 3 things that I really noticed made this wing outstanding. The first one is the weight. It's super light and it's for a reason. The second thing is it is very easy to maneuver. It is round, it has a low aspect ratio, you can spin it above your head, it's incredible. And the third thing is its high wind range extension. Compared to the previous models, this one really can go on and on and on. So let's just quickly dive into those 3 things which I've mentioned. First is the lightness. Why is it so light? Well, far less material has been used. It's been optimized, canopy has been reduced everywhere, the leading edge is thinner, less material, makes it also faster. The strut is redesigned, much thinner than previous models. Nicely integrated the new handles, so very easy to grab them and no way you would miss them during any maneuvers. The next thing, why is it so agile? Why is it so easy to maneuver? It has a much lower aspect ratio. So what does it do? It gives a lot of pressure on the wingtips. That makes it easy to get going. It has a lot of grunt. It is even possible to water start it because of that pressure. And water starting, I mean windsurf style water starting, where your feet are in the straps and you just get dragged over your board and off you go. So something I really like about it. Because of the smaller leading edge design, it also has become faster than its previous model. And in terms of pressure that you should pump it up with, you see on the wing itself it says 7 to 8 psi, which works fine if you're a starter. It's easy accessibility. The frame is not as stiff as you may want to have it as a more advanced rider. For myself, I noticed pumping it up to 8, nearly 9 psi made the wing so much stiffer and stronger, and for me that felt that it really unfolded all its potential for jumping, for the maneuvers. It's just something super direct if you pressure it up. The last feature really is the high end or the high wind range capability and its forward power. So you will notice when you're on the water the first time, whoa, it has a lot of forward pull. It is something that I had to get used to first, but once I knew it and how to handle it, it just helps you lifting out of the water so much easier. And then once you're out, this power, the grunt, it actually disappears because of the flat profile of the wing, which is nice. Can you get the grunt back again? Yes, if you use your back hand and you just pull it, you will notice there is this extra power coming back again. And why do you need it? You know it, if you want to jump in front of the wave, you want to power up that wing as much as possible, leave that tip of the wave, get into the air, and then when you're in the air, actually release your backhand so that it opens up again, and you will notice it has a lot of hang time because of that feature. High-end capability. I've been riding the wing one day. It was far too windy, but I had all my stuff on, so I didn't want to return or change wings. I went out with the 5. I was riding it up to 25 knots. Unbelievable. It wasn't flattering. I could do all my maneuvers still. So if there's another great feature about the new V3, it can handle a lot of wind. So I'd say test it out yourself, see what you think. I've been very excited about it, and I hope this video gives you some insights for your future wing. All right, thanks for listening.